Thanks for tuning in to another episode of WGC Fits. Today, we're going to be working with Ian again, and we're going to be going over the new Taylormade UDI, the Stealth. This is a club that's kind of designed for kind of filling the gap, basically, between your longest fairway wood and your longest iron. So we're going to kind of hit some shots here with Ian and kind of see what it does. Let's hit some shots, Ian. Then we'll dive into some tech.
Nothing wrong with that.
That is about as good as it gets. Now,
How far did that go?
really far. You,
Oh, Jesus.
270. You go driver and then what in your golf bag?
15-degree 3-wood,
Okay,
then an 18-degree hybrid.
okay.
So basically this.
Now, I know you play your hybrid a lot off the tee because driver and 3-wood sometimes go a little bit far, right?
Yeah.
So this would kind of be a club that is made for kind of like keeping the ball a little bit lower, right? This would be a club that's going to run quite a bit for you, right? Maybe not get so much up in the air. And then in general, what I can see a club like this kind of being useful for is really if, you know, someone ever has to attack a par 5 and they're kind of in that kind of weird limbo range, you know, 200 to 240. It's kind of a tough yardage for a lot of guys. This could be really good at kind of getting something that just runs up there, you know? Now you probably a little bit longer than that. You probably wouldn't need it for something like that. This would be more of a tee shot club
I
for
like
you.
the more height on my hybrid.
You like the hybrid going a little higher?
Yeah.
Well, this would be the opposite, right? And
Yes.
it all depends on what we need. And there's another window of this club, you know, out there that's the driving hybrid, right? These are kind of both almost hybrid, kind of alternate club options, right? I kind of like to think about them when I'm doing fittings is they kind of give you the same ball speed, right? And the same kind of forgiveness that you would get off of a hybrid, except it has a flat face, right? Some guys prefer that flat face idea. It's a hollow golf club, right? Kind of made with a lot of forgiveness built in. They have that through slot on the bottom, kind of helps on those bottom hits, right? Kind of maintain some ball speed. Shape wise, right? I mean, it's got a pretty good shape. It's not a bad looking golf club down by the ball, you know? And then they changed the speed foam, right? Because TaylorMade kind of fills some stuff with speed foam.
Yeah.
They changed it this year. They call it Speed Foam Air. Basically, it's a little bit less dense, right? Kind of gets a little bit of a better feel off the ball. Still kind of has all that ball speed and everything. So let's hit some and see what you think, right? Get some feedback.
First one was great.
If they're all like that, it's going in the bag, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the shaft just can't keep up with me. But
Well, it's still pretty decent. A little bit to the right.
yeah, a little. I think I healed it just a smidge.
Yep. Now, a club like this would be something. This would be the one out of the two that would kind of let you work the ball a little bit more as well. So kind of take that into account as well for you. You're good. You're good. We can cut it out.
It's a missile.
That one was hit hard. So, a couple swings in. Thoughts on feel and look and all that stuff. Is it something that's kind of ticking the boxes for you?
Oh yeah.
Liking
It's small enough to where it doesn't look ridiculous.
Ball
feels
speed's
good.
ridiculous.
What?
You're hitting 160 ball speed out of an iron. That's kind of crazy.
I mean, overall, this actually feels nice. It's a little light, but I think that's just because
Yeah,
The
I mean,
shafts- the shafts
we would
in here.
change the shaft up a little bit for you, right? This is just the demo one that we have. These are the first ones we got in. But, you know, here's the interesting thing. As someone who's played a hybrid for so long, do you see some of the benefit of having a club that can produce similar kind of numbers,
Oh, yeah,
but with a flat face?
something I have trouble with is hitting my hybrid low,
Yeah.
which on a certain course, this could come in handy.
Yeah, and I think that's something that I think everybody kind of has a problem with if they're a hybrid player. You know, often, you know, especially guys with more speed who hit hybrids off tees a lot, they want to kind of hit a little lower ball. That's a tough one sometimes.
Hey, this is one I'll try to hit a little low.
Let's see the Ian Stinger.
Yeah, right under it. Right under the wind.
Right under the wind all day.
less carry, but I mean, 50 yards of roll ain't bad.
I want to see another one. I want you to strike it a little bit cleaner.
There.
They call that one the low screamer.
That'll just run for days.
That's the low screamer right there. See, that's the type of shot that I think is actually interesting because, you know, a lot of guys are going to think that that's like a joke shot, right? But
No,
that shot,
I could use that.
that shot has a lot of playability,
Yeah.
especially when you're on really, really tight golf courses.
Tight and hard.
Yeah.
Hard, fast golf
Just
courses.
runs all day, every day. So there it is. Taylormade Ultimate Driving Iron Stealth. Good club?
Oh, love it.
Love it. There we go.
Yeah, I really like this.
All right. If anybody is interested in kind of checking one of these out, come see us at Windmill Golf Center and we'll get you set up. Have a good one.